Hello viewers, this will be part 3 of the AT&T 5600 Freakshow series. I've removed the screws from the back of the unit, so I think this will just kind of come off. Oh my goodness! What in the world? Well, that would explain why it don't work. What in the world happened? I mean, this is outrageous. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. How does that happen? How in the world does that happen? You know, I've been in a lot of phones, hundreds of phones, and I've seen some bizarre things, some bizarre failures. This is ridiculous. I have never seen or heard of anything like this before, and I really can't fathom how this would have happened. Well, let's see if I can get this off. Obviously, these belts are not usable anymore for whatever reason that may exist here, and I'm still just in absolute awe of what happened. So it looks like, oh my goodness. Well, I guess the good thing is, chances are if we replace the belts, it may work just fine. Because, I mean, this would certainly offer some explanation as to why it was doing nothing but making clicking sounds. There's no way any part of this was going to have any mechanical value being in that kind of condition. I'm pretty sure these belts are stretched out beyond what I can even make any use of. Yeah, they are. So I'm going to have to go around and get some new belts. And I'm not really sure where we're going to do that, but just for purpose of curiosity, I know it's not going to work very well, but I want to try to fit a rubber band over this thing just to see if I can figure out if it's going to try to play or not, because if I have to get, you know, custom belts or something for this, I don't want to sink money into something that I don't know works. So, let's see here. Is that going to fit on there? Well, I think that'll work. You know what? Actually, wait a minute. I'm still not entirely. I want this wheel has. Let's zoom this thing in here. I got to figure out how this is supposed to work. This wheel has only one slot. This wheel has 2 slots, and the drive has 2 slots. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to go like this. I'm wondering if it's supposed to have a belt that goes along here like this and attaches to one and then maybe this one just attaches to there. That's going to be my guess. So let me see if I can figure out something to make this work here. That's obviously way too small. I'm going to try this. And who knows, maybe it'll work. I don't really expect it to, but I gotta try something here, because this is that was out of control what I just saw in here. Alright, so that, I mean, That'll work. At least for a test anyways. And now let's see, what can I do about the bigger one? This is a little bit too thick. Let's try it. Oh no, maybe it'll work. Okay. I think that actually has a chance of working. So let's put that aside here. I'm still like in shock about what I just saw transpiring in there with those two belts. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's power this back up. And let's see if we get any kind of movement here. I want to take the cassettes out just to see this thing spin by themselves. Make sure it's doing something before I put it under any load. Okay, we have motion inside of here, and we still have E1, but that's a tape error. So let's put the tapes in here, and I'm going to unplug it and reinitialize it here. Let's see what happens. It's spinning. No more E1. Alright. It looks like, I think I fooled it. Alright, that's cool. So now we're getting a clock message. Okay, so let's see. To set the clock, set the volume control to the middle. I don't understand why we have to do that. It doesn't make any sense. Press change, and then clock.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, after you the day, tap rewind.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Can I increase the volume now?
Friday.
Friday. It is Friday, so that's what we wanted. Press clock.
12 a.m. 1 a.m.
It's 9 p.m. Oh, I almost gotta go to sleep.
12 a.m. 11 p.m. 10 p.m. 9 p.m.
Okay, and then 4 and 5.
19.
19. Oh dear.
18.
18.
17.
The voice is so cuckoo.
16. 15. 14.
But honestly, for 1994, ain't that bad.
13.
It's a lot clearer than half the answering machines of today.
12. 11. 10. 09.
Oh, 9.
08.
Oh, 8.
07. 06. 05. 04. 03. 02. 01.
Oh.
59.
Oh. That's a little weird. Alright, we're gonna go with
01. 02.
02. Then press stop.
Friday, 9:02 p.m.
Okay.
End of messages.
Alright, that's great. Let's see, we have an announcement on here.
This is the Brown residence. We can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and phone number and we'll get back to you. Thanks.
Alright, let's check and see if there's anything on site too. I don't suspect that there is, but you never know. We're gonna have to do a rewind here, I think. Yep, it's rewinding that. So let it go through. I can't believe that those rubber bands are actually working. If that works flawlessly, which it seems to be, it's staying. And that is a super easy fix. That's going to take 50 years to rewind. I'll cut this part out of the video. Alright, so I've rewound the tape We're going to use side 2 just in order to keep the original stuff intact. So let's see, to record outgoing message, press change, announce. Hello, you have reached an AT&T cordless phone from 1994. It records messages using rubber bands. Okay, let's review it.
Hello, you have reached an AT&T cordless phone from 1994. It records messages using rubber bands.
Sounds a little wonky. Perhaps the rubber bands aren't giving it a very consistent speed. Let's see if we have any messages. I've switched this to side 2 as well. It's going to rewind again, I think, just to show that it is working. Let's take a look inside. And there it is, going along just fine with rubber bands. It's pretty neat how mechanical these really are. As I'm rewinding, you can see the answering machine light is flashing. I guess that indicates there's some activity on the answering machine. The phone is still usable while you're using the answering machine, apparently. Alright, so I've rewound the tape. We're going to set it to toll saver. And let's ring it up and see if we can record some messages. I think it's going to work perfectly fine now. I'll leave it open just so we can see what's going on in there. Oh, I should probably put it on the speaker so we can hear if it works.
Hello, you have reached an AT&T cordless phone from 1994. It records messages using rubber bands.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a test message on the AT&T rubber band phone. It appears to do a call screening, but we're going to leave that off because that causes a feedback freak show. Okay, that was message number 1. Looks like it just released a line. I rewound the greeting tape, and it's ready to go. So it's ringing up again. This time we should get 2 rings, and then the answer. Oh, it's not on toll saver, it's on 4.
Hello, you have reached an AT&T cordless phone from 1994. It records messages using rubber bands.
Hello, hello again. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to switch it to toll saver. Switch it to toll saver now. So at this point there should be 2 unread messages on here. Or unlistened to, whatever. 2. Alright. Okay, it's working.
Hello, you have reached...
This is the third and final test message I'll be recording during this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rubber bands out. Alright, let's do some playback. What's it doing that for? Oh, it's rewinding.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a test message.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
Rubber band phone.
It actually sounds pretty good.
To do a call screening, but we're going to leave that off because that causes a feedback freak show. Friday, 9:12 p.m. Hello again. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to switch it to toll saver.
Seems kind of quiet.
Friday, 9:13. This is the third and final test message I'll be recording during this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rubber bands out.
Let's try to record the announcement again, because those messages sounded fine. I'm running out of memory on the camera.
14 p.m.
I only got 4 minutes left. Doggone it, I want to do some more recording tonight.
End of messages.
Alright, announcement.
Hello, you have reached an AT&T cordless phone from 1994. It records messages using...
Change. Announcement. Testing 1, 2, 3. Does it sound better this time?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Does it sound better this time?
It's still a little wonky. I don't know, it's not bad though. Alright, well, it works. Could it use new belts, I suppose? Quite honestly, that works good enough that I may just leave it alone. Really excited to start using this, so I think tomorrow we're actually going to go ahead and refurbish this. I have the right kind of battery upstairs. This is just for the moment. It's dirty. It's actually really dirty, but it doesn't look like it's in bad condition. It just looks like it's accumulated a lot of dirt from use. So I suspect it'll clean up really well. So I'm down to 2 minutes on the memory card. I gotta go clean that out. And what is that? C5. Oh brother. Alright, out.